Hello everybody, it's ShadowSlayerX, and I don't know what to say. I've been playing a lot of this game lately, and this has been probably why I haven't been putting out other things. I've just been playing so much of this game, and I feel like it's time to show off what's up. Now, I'm going to show you Killer. I'm going to show you... Hopefully we get some good games in here with the Trapper. I'll do a couple, maybe I'll only keep one, so there might be some edits. But I'll show you what's up. So, the new DLC has Mike Myers, aka The Shape. As you can see, I've leveled up my Trapper. I think the last time I did a video he was like level 10, 12, 9, whatever. He's now 25. And people who know Dead by Daylight know that let's not use any extras right now. Yeah, we'll toss up stupid stuff. Ugh. That's an interesting one. No, so loadout here. So as a Trapper, we know that we get, I think, 6 traps for the map, and every map has 9 hooks. Don't need any offerings right now. Now, we're waiting for 4 survivors here, and none have showed up. They would kind of pop up in these 4 black scratches here. So, I have some pretty decent perks now. Yeah, we'll start with the one that... See how these little 3 white things? It's like rank or level of a perk. 3 is the highest. The color is rarity, so they're supposed to be harder to earn on your blood web. Depending on... Yeah, so... Let's go back to... Where was I? Loadout. Give me that loadout. So, the first one I'm going to show you guys is Recuperate. Recuperate? What? Unrelenting. You recuperate faster from any attack made with your weapon. The cooldown of missed attacks is reduced by 22%, and the cooldown of successful attacks is decreased by 16%. Not bad. Now this one I sometimes swap out because it isn't its max, and I do have some 3 rank other perks. Agitation, ultra rare. You get excited in anticipation of hooking your prey. Increase your speed while transporting bodies by 18%. While transporting a body, your terror radius is increased by 6 meters. So that will work very well in tandem with the perk I got at the far left. Brutal Strength. Your great strength allows you to shred through each prey's defenses. Destroyed dropped barricades 40% faster. It's more than muscles. A dog power motivates the beast. Alright, no, but the one everyone hates me for, and I probably wouldn't play Killer as much or have this rank if it wasn't for Iron Grasp. Your powerful hold on the survivors causes escapes to be nearly impossible. Effects of survivors struggling are reduced by 60%. Time to struggle out of your grasp is increased by 36%. Not bad. Alright, so normally it'd be like, alright, whatever. Meg's got a toolbox. That sucks because Megs are known for sprinting. With a toolbox might mean that... Oh, I guess I should say I'm ready. Might mean that she also has Saboteur, or that's a toolbox designed for rushing generators. Having this completely blood-soaked Claudette, bad news. Claudettes are known for self-healing. The fact that they've prestiged 3 times means they've played a lot. Probably have a bunch of teachables, so that Claudette could be anything. Dwight just... This guy on the far right, Dwight, just equipped a toolbox, so rather he's going to rush generators as well, or they're going to try to take out my hooks. Taking out my hooks is okay, only because I have those perks to get around that. Iron Grasp and Agitation work very well together, because when I knock someone down, it's harder for them to escape, but it's also easier for me to transport them. So that kind of sucks. Rather, that means 2 of them start together, they all start together, or one of them starts as far away as possible from me. So, we'll see. I tend to go around the jennies instead of beeline for the furthest one, but I also like to set a few traps. 3 is ideal. 2 and holding one is good. Sometimes you don't get that. Sometimes you set your first trap, grab another, and you've already found someone, or you've got an alert to where they are. So sometimes you have to choose to ignore those. Sometimes. Alright. So it's always mouse to right click to set traps, and it's your other mouse to attack. Alright, well, so that can only happen if they put a ultra rare add-on into their toolbox. Sucks for me a lot. Okay, I saw Lori there. Now she doesn't know I saw her, so I can just... Oh, that was a good one. Where'd you go? I'm not exactly sure where that person went. If they were able to find that trap, then that probably means they've got some perk to see it, which is a shame because I'm just gonna have to start running towards... Okay, see Meg. See the annoying Meg. Let's go for her. She'll probably sprint away, but... What? There she is. The game can become drastically different if I could just hit one. Now, I thought I stepped out of that. That's kind of bullshit. Okay, I made up a bit of time there. Fuck it, I'll go for Lori. It's really annoying that they keep doing this, but it's the life of it's the life of killer. So I went around to kind of try to corral her back. But she's smart, so... And I lost her. This game isn't going at all the way I planned. Oh, thank God. At least I'll get one. Now, you saw I was trying to pick that up there. It didn't work. It's quite annoying. Now, if they could pallet drop, that would suck. Now, I might be able to grab another one if they're altruistic. I can't depend on... I can't stay, like, go too far from here because I don't trust... So they've already opened that door. That sucks. I was lucky. Now I think I heard them snap one of my traps. I hear someone healing too. Ooh. They broke it. Had a little bit of lag there, as you saw. My mouse does not want to turn right. Alright, so when you're the last survivor, the hatch opens. I think I saw the hatch over here, didn't I? Yeah. So all in all, that actually wasn't the best game. But, let's try a different killer. Let's show off the new guy. Yep. Mike Myers is pretty sweet. So, Mike Myers is creepy. Like, his whole thing is you can play the game different ways. If you want to stay in the first rank, you won't be pressing the right mouse button at all. But if you want to, like, become like the stronger, more powerful killer, you do want to level up. So when you see survivors, you can hold the right mouse button down and you start stalking them. It builds up a meter, and when you're in your first stage, you have basically no heartbeat unless they're like really darn close to you. So it makes it easy to sneak up on people. The balance to that is that he's slower in his first stage. Second stage, he gets a heartbeat a little bit faster, I think. Actually, we can look it up. What am I? This is all memory. Tremendously decreased terror radius grants immunity to detect. Oh yeah, that's the big one. Detection perks such as spine chill, premonition. I think is deja vu one of them. One of the ones that when the gates open, I think he'd be immune to that. But if you do level up, you get your terror radius increased, you get movement increase, and your lunge is increased. And then the last one, which is really cool, your attacks can knock them down into the death state, immediately. So they don't get injured; they go straight down. Problem with my Michael Myers is, yeah, I can only use one perk, and if people start getting hooks, I don't have a lot of luck going forward. What I'd have to do is kill all four, knock all four of them down if they get all my hooks, which will be really tough if they're altruistic and want to keep healing each other. But if they don't and I get them all down, then I gotta play this really dangerous game where you pick up the closest survivor and try to bring them to the basement. They're gonna wiggle out, and you have to hunt them down and not lose them before they can get to their teammates to bring them up. So yeah, hopefully that's not the game it becomes. But yeah. It is a little bit of a wait for the killers, I've noticed. So apologize for that. I like this quote that they got here straight out of Halloween, the movie. I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left, no reason, no conscience, no understanding, and even the most rudimentary sense of life or death, of good or evil, right or wrong. I met this 6-year-old child with the blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil. Dr. Sam Loomis. I think Dr. Sam Loomis is in all of them, all the Halloween movies. That, the first chunk. Because I think there's a bunch now, but... And I forgot to mention, there's a new thing called the Shrine of Secrets. The Shrine of Secrets is the game's way of getting teachable perks to people without having to grind out that you don't have to get that person to level 40 or 35 or 30 to get some of these perks. My mouse, man. What is with my mouse? So for instance, this is a Teachable Jake Park perk. This is his level 31, I think. So I already have it. If I bought it for 550, I think they're called iridescent shards. This one right here under my name. You'd get 25,000 blood points. It's not really worth it, but it's good that they're not useless because you can only save up 1,000. I did purchase Urban Evasion, which is a Nia perk. I was going to level up Nia, but I ended up prestiging one of my characters, and I want to get them up to 50. So, for those who are interested, we're killing time, so... Iron Will. You're able to concentrate and enter a meditative-like state to numb some pain. Grunts of pain caused by injuries are reduced by 50% while staying still. Now, I think the next stage of this one is... They're all grunts of pain caused by injuries are completely gone at any time. I think it's the best version of this perk, which is actually really cool, but I've never seen anyone with Iron Will 3, and I've never got Iron Will 3 on any of my characters, I don't think. This is Dwight perk. I don't know. It's not really it doesn't interest me. Receive an incremental speed bonus to repair, healing, and sabotage actions when other survivors are within an 8-meter range. If there's 1, increase by 1%. If 2, 2%. If 3, 3%. Now, these stats that you see are just the basic one, like the basic form. So I'm assuming that that range will go up and those percentages will go up. Most likely doubled, so at level, the rank 2 would be 2 with 1, 4 with 2, 6. That's what I'm assuming. Urban Evasion, the one I bought. Years of evading the cops taught you a thing or two about stealth. Your movement speed while crouching is increased by 10% while uninjured. It's not huge. I thought this would be the rank 2 or 3 would be higher percentage, but it turns out rank 2 is just a 12% increase. I was so upset. I haven't got rank 3, so I don't know. If that's 14%, I'm just gonna cry. I was hoping like it'd be like, oh, we got some people. I'll quickly go over Dying Light. This is a Michael Myers perk. You become obsessed with one survivor. Your obsession's altruistic action speed is increased by 38%. Once the obsession is killed or sacrificed, every other survivor gets a penalty of 19% to repair, healing, and sabotage speed. Only one obsession per match. So that means only one person can be the obsession. You can have multiple obsession perks. Just go ahead and hit ready. Yeah, this whole thing's really cool. I kind of do like the idea of Dying Light. Really do. Although a friend of mine mentioned that if you don't ever see your obsession, and your obsession has self-care, sprint bursts, that they're going to become a pain, because if they know that they are the obsession and they figure out it's Dying Light, then they know that they're the person who can save everybody. Because, like, healing yourself an extra 38% quicker? It's insane. Like, that's almost too, and because they have perks that do other things, so like, botany knowledge increases your healing speed by 20%. If you self-heal, that adds another 50%. So with that, you're healing at 110%. Like, you know what I mean? And that's only rank 1. I think by rank 3, the altruistic action speed is like 50%. It's crazy. You can tell I've been playing a lot, or thinking about it. So, we have 2 Claudettes. Hopefully they stick around. I'm gonna eat a grape. Man, this sure is taking a while. Thought I was running my mouth talking about all this stuff, but... Should I level him up a little bit? The thing is, I only have 9,000 points right now, so I could get to this this perk, but to level up this blood web I would need an additional 14,000. We're gonna slightly lessen the mist. What does this do? I should only keep the boyfriend's memo on if I'm going to... Man, this really is taking a while. Slightly increases the lunge of evil within 1, but I feel like I'm going to want to... whatever, we'll just play without anything like that. Sloppy Butcher. You know where to hit to make them bleed. Wounds inflicted by successful attacks slightly increase the survivor's bleeding frequency. Bleeding returns to normal once the survivor is healed. So, I guess when they get knocked to the ground or are hooked, it'll slightly increase the bleed out? Not quite sure. So yeah, since he's the newest one... Oh, we got someone else, thank God. Since he's the newest one, nice. I don't think he has anything that you can switch out. The Boogeyman mask. Alright, let's look at what we got here. Now, I'm not playing with my trapper, so I'm a little, like, antsy, but I am happy to see I see no toolboxes. So I think my hooks are safe. Don't ever think that, because you can sabotage with your bare hands, so. I don't think this is my first Dead by Daylight video, but I'm treating it as if it is. I just want to get everything out of the way on the killer end. so that I can just pump out a bunch of videos if I want. And then I don't have to explain anything again. So to all those people who know what's up, what's up? My name's Shadow. I enjoy long walks on the beach. I like bonfires. Alright, let's do this. I haven't played Michael Myers. Like, I think I played him the day he came out, but never got good at him. Didn't put any points into him. Just wanted that trapper at level 25 for the 4th perk, man. That's all I wanted. I'll eat another grape while I wait. So good. Alright, let's be creepy. So you notice that he doesn't walk as fast. Now you have the benefit of no heartbeat, so you best be careful. Keep walking, like sidestepping into some walls. Trying to be as creepy as possible. You notice the reduced braking speed? And another thing is, if you don't break these pallets, they'll just use it to run around and you'll be at a disadvantage. Although there is a time to not break pallets. And that is when they aren't trying to play that game, where they are just trying to escape. Try to get some extra stock up. Thought I stepped out of that, to be honest. Breaking all my pallets. Okay, so she's still running away. I think I can cut her off. Oh, there she is. Yes! Okay, we got our movement speed, so let's try to use it to advantage. She's been giving me the runaround this whole match. It's quite annoying. Where does she go? There she is. This chick has been leading me across the whole map doing this shit. I'm about to power down. This guy knows what he's doing. Found another one. I'm not a fan of face camping, but man, this guy really makes me want to face camp. Are you kidding me? See, now it doesn't matter who I go after. That lunge, though, is so good. Now, she ran pretty far. I can't take her to the basement, but I can hook her. I'm scout camping. There we go. I should have just face camped if I wanted some points. Ugh. Okay. Enough of that. I'll show you guys real quick what I've been putting my points into. So I'll quickly go over my survivors. I know this is going to be a long video. So I have level 50 Claudette, level 50 Jake, the new character I kind of got up to 16. Regret because I prestiged this character in which I had put all the points into her. As I'm doing now. Can't afford it. So usually I just only go for things I kind of like. So I probably grab the Tarnished Coin, Vigo Shroud if it lets me, probably the Scissors. Don't care about flashlight add-ons or the key add-ons really. So that's that. Alright. Actually, we're gonna switch back to Claudette. Are we toolboxing it next time I play? Saboteur, toolbox, 2 left. Yeah, I guess. Okay, cool. I'm in ShadowSlayerX, and you have seen some subpar killer plays, but that's just how some games go. I'll put up some more killer games, and some Survivor games, and eventually I'll have some Survivor games with friends, some Twitch friends, so that should be cool. Alright, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.